What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about just how high I think Global Tech, AMC, GME, Highcroft, Ape, and the rest can go. Facts are this, people. Nobody can tell you what the roof or the floor is to any of these stocks, okay? I'm watching some videos and I'm seeing them comparing it to HKD, all right, and Magic Global and those IPOs that popped not long ago. It's going to run into the thousands. You have no fucking idea how high this stock can go, how long it'll hold that position, and things like this. So, when I first started trading and I started buying, every fucking stock I bought went through the ground. And I'd sell and lose money. And I'd repeat the process. Every time I fucking bought a stock, it'd fall through the fucking ground. I'd sell to some bitch and try to recoup my money on the next thing. And it's just a rinse and repeat. Then I started learning how to pick stocks a little better. And after I learned how to pick stocks, the ones that I bought didn't always crash through the fucking floor anymore. Every now and then I had some that went through the fucking roof. Problem there was, I didn't understand what I was looking for to help me to determine when would be a good selling price. Now, everybody has their own techniques, all right? And I'm only going to share with you two that I use, okay? And it's right here over on my Trading View, Global Tech here. I told y'all about Global Tech August 1st, right here, all right? And it was at 48 cents. Now, before you can wonder how high is it going to go from today, you got to look and see how high it's gone from the past, which was right here on August 1st to now. GTII is up over 1,000%. And that's where people start asking, well, is it too late for me to jump in? If anybody tells you yes or no, they're full of shit. Why? Because nobody knows. Now, I know why it's squeezing. It's squeezing like I reported to y'all back here on August 1st when I told y'all this is over with. The SEC denied them the use of the art dividend, which was the Picasso. And so they said, fuck it. They ended up giving a crypto dividend of a Shiba Inu, and it started off at around 46.50 cents, something like that. Now that all the news and stuff is starting to get in place and the Shiba Inu has to be paid, this is going to be the reaction. All right. Now, how many placeholders do they have? How many buyers have they had of Global Tech that there's placeholders that need to be paid? We don't know. So here's what happened. On my Trading View, I used the long position, all right, and I set it in place when I first buy it, like this one right here. I can bring it down, and I put it right there. Now, what this is supposed to gauge is my profits and losses. It helps me set stop losses, but I don't use stop losses. What I use is I'll take this box, and if it touches the bottom of my box, I reevaluate the stock's price to see if it's a buy for me. All right? And then I have my profits up here, all right, in the green. Now, once GTII moved up from here to here and reestablished his position, I moved my box up, which moved up my profit target, you see, which puts me right here wondering, well, if it falls to this level, do I want to get more, or is the play over? You see. And then as it continued to rise, what I done was on the next set where it established itself, I set my box and I keep moving it higher. Right now it hasn't established itself again. Okay, it's going parabolic. But once it does, once it consolidates like it did here and like it did here, I'll just keep moving my box up until eventually it'll come down and it'll touch my line, and then I got to realize, is the play over? Okay, that's one strategy. If you don't have TradingView, or if you should have it, because you can make the money to pay for it after GTII. But that's one strategy. I set my stop loss in my profit box. All right, it's not a stop loss because I don't set stop losses. I don't let the algo know what price I'll close at, but I just move it on up as I go, and that way I can never miss out. Now, no matter what, got it right here, then I moved it up to here, and I'm waiting on it to reestablish itself, and when it does, I'll move it up to here, and I'll just keep walking it up. But will it get into the hundreds and thousands? I believe I want it to get into the hundreds. There'll be a lot of people instant millionaires if it gets into the hundreds. Second thing, real quick, I'll make it. If you don't have TradingView and you can't use that indicator, you can do this. This is my Hycroft chart. The blue lines are my implied volatility for the options that I have. All right, but if you'll notice, from my purchase point, all right, I put a line: 25%, 50%, 100%, 200%. All right, and as it touches these lines, I will reassess and say, do I want to take 25% profit or do I want it to run? Let it run. Once it hits 50, I say, okay, what do we do? If it falls down to the 25, I sell. It continues on up and gets to the 100, I say, well, if it falls back to the 50, I sell. All right, and same thing. If it runs up past 100 heading for 2, I see. If it falls back down to 100, I'll sell. You know, and I stick by that rule. All right? So there's different ways to establish an out. You don't have to know, well, will it run 100? I don't know. But I know that if I keep moving my profits and loss boxes up and just wait for it to pull back to here, then I can't help but make money. All right? So don't worry about how high will it go. Just know, if you're watching it and you set your markers, your alerts at 25, 50, 100, 200, or you're using your box and you're moving it up, you're going to make money if you're already in. Is it too late to get in? I don't think so. In fact, Monday morning I'm going to buy some more. I want to get a little bit more because I got a feeling this motherfucker fixing to go to a couple, $100 at least. So, with that, AMC, how high would AMC go? Y'all need to get something straight with AMC. I'm going to be honest with you. Adam Aaron knows what he's doing. I'm going to do the next video, and I'm going to call it Pull the Trigger. And it's going to be talking about Adam Aaron. All right? And I just want to let y'all know, I hope this helps y'all understand where to take profits. Pray your fucking profits, people. Don't be stupid. Love y'all. Be blessed. Enjoy. This is a prelude to watch to see what AMC's fixing to do. Be blessed.
Cold red, there's been a glitch in the matrix. They out here wildin' and it's too much, I can't take it. Red pill, blue pill, my mind knew they would shape it. Sound the alarm.